Defense wins championships. Well, at least that's how the Ravens won their last two. It's very clear that Ravens fans have been asking for that premier edge rusher or a more corner depth, safety depth. The list goes on and on. We spoke with Jeff Zrebiec with The Athletic about maybe if the Ravens could move up in the draft or sit tight and get that best player available. Here's what he had to say.
I think one area we've seen, that's a hard position to find late rounds if you're going to, if you're going to look for a guy who's going to contribute immediately. There's always one or two cornerbacks that do it, but it's hard because everybody wants cornerbacks, so they wind up getting overdrafted. So there's sometimes guys you get in the fourth round probably shouldn't be taken to the fifth or sixth. In this draft in particular, what's interesting, cornerback is a premium position, but this isn't a great, it's not a top-heavy class. Obviously, you got Travis Hunter, but he's going to be gone before anyone really sits down to watch the draft. So then you have a couple other guys who are considered first-rounders, but I think really the sweet spot, in the draft for corner is that second round. Edge rusher, you kind of go into it and say, okay, Van Noy's still under contract, Adafeo's still under contract, Ajabu's still under contract, Tavius Robinson's still under contract, Malik Ham is even still under contract, and Adisa Isaac, a guy they spent a third-round pick on, is still under contract. So for them, it's not like a quantity issue. They have enough bodies to go and start the season now. What they have to do is see if there's a upgrade over those guys. They have like the best pass rush coach in the league here in Chuck Smith. So I'd imagine he's going to have a heavy say in it. If there's a guy out there that they view as a double-digit sack guy, a future, because that's kind of the piece they've lacked, right? Like that, that guy who just wrecks games. The other teams in their division have it on the edge. They haven't had that. They've had some really good players. They just don't have that guy that wrecks games and keeps offensive coordinators up at night. So if there is that guy, that's the one piece I could really say, you know what? If it takes sacrificing a third or fourth round pick to move up 4 or 5 spots to get him, we should do that. I could see them saying that. Pass rush would be the one piece where I could see them saying, let's move up a little and make sure we get a guy we love.
It's pretty clear that when it comes to draft day, anything can happen. But you can find out what happens this Thursday when the draft comes to our air at WMAR at 8 p.m. We also have a pre-draft special ahead of the draft to prepare you for what's to come.